Brian, put it in your mouth. Throat it.
Deep
Throat it.
throat.
Throat it.
This is
Brian,
too big.
come on.
Your-
Nah,
video
you-
debut.
Nah, come on, video debut. You gotta put something in your mouth.
There you go.
Wow.
Dang.
You whack, fam.
All right, hello. Welcome back to episode number 7 of the Under Influence podcast, where we talk about our topics legally under the influence. How y'all doing today? I'm doing just fine. Haven't seen you since last year.
Took my joke. Fuck you. Wow.
It's your boy. It's your boy Nate.
Oh, hey, how's it going, guys? Also, haven't seen you since last year. Nate took my joke.
Bro,
said
he just stole my joke.
precast.
Man.
No, I didn't. You have no proof. I have video recording.
What's up? It's Carter. I have an announcement to make. Jut's a beta male.
Bro. Hey,
welcome
at least I
back.
don't simp over a Valorant female. Relax.
Speaking of simping, Brian, hello, welcome. Got your
Yo,
camera.
video debut of Mr. Brian.
Oh,
Yo, this guy.
Hey, this man
Yeah,
quit.
it's
This man quit.
Yo, this guy resigned. Oh, what's good? What's good?
Hey everyone. Hope you guys are staying safe. Fuck you, Jut. That's all.
Wow. Everyone coming at me today. All right. I
Dang.
see how it is.
We have hostility today. 2021, we come in full hostile.
Yeah.
So, how was everyone's New Year, by the way?
Not
It was
Getting
bad.
into it.
Boring as hell.
Not bad.
Yeah.
COVID
What
New
you guys
Year.
do?
COVID
you guys
New
do?
Year, the bonkest shit of all time.
Bruh, people were really going out on New Year.
Straight up. I saw
Bro.
people like partying and shit. And, like,
Did you see Toronto's fucking New Year? Like the
Yes, I
countdown?
saw that.
Do you see all the
didn't see
people
it.
there, man?
There was actually
Coronavirus.
people-
Yeah,
Didn't
and the
people
cops were
have that
there.
walkout in New York?
I don't know.
They
Oh,
had
New York
one.
was probably
I'm pretty sure
bad.
No,
Bad.
I'm pretty sure they had one, but they just didn't have people there. I think it was like live streamed.
Dang, the states, New York, doing better than us here in Canada.
Well,
Nah, they're pretty down bad over there though.
No, they hit
I
like
mean-
over 20 million cases.
Yeah.
20 million active cases.
Yeah, that's like half of our own population.
We have what 80,000 active.
Well, that's more. I mean, total population of people. We haven't even
Oh,
hit like 40 million people.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Or how was your New Year's?
It was good. I mean, I didn't really do much. We just stayed at home with the fam you know. We just had a bunch of we did a bunch of food and that and snacks and desserts and stuff.
What'd you
and then-
eat?
We just had like a bunch of like kind of like appetizers, so, like mozzarella sticks, freaking these little like what are they called, samosas or something?
Yeah, we had those too.
Yeah. What else do we have? We just had like some like snacks that
Like party food.
yeah, literally just party food. It was fire though. Party food's fire.
It
Mm.
is. What were you, Nate? What you do?
I don't know. It was pretty boring. My dad was already drunk before 6 o'clock, so
No surprise there.
there's that. But yeah, like I picked up the girlfriend. We hung out. And then went out with my mom and got some hella muck that we barely even ate. Turns out my dad already
kind of muck?
cooked while we were getting muck. We got 3 containers of we haven't even made it yet. 3 containers of butter chicken. We got sushi. We also got samosas. What are those called? The Asian rolls. What are they called? Spring rolls.
Spring rolls.
Loompas, spring rolls.
Spring
I don't
rolls.
know, dumplings.
And then I don't know what else we also had like ribs and shit like that, but yeah, it wasn't too big. Literally, my mom missed the countdown because she had gonorrhea or some.
Oh,
But
What?
Nate
I
got
don't
gonorrhea then.
nah.
Oh,
Easy,
that
easy.
gonorrhea that
Yo,
goes
that's
around.
sus.
Bruh,
She had-
that doesn't sound right.
That's
She
the
had
new
a
breed.
no. She just had to make a poopy.
So
Yeah.
the diarrhea, the number 4.
Wait, I thought girls
She-
don't poop.
Oh, they don't. My
Should
mom
not
does
go.
though.
Yeah, it's his mom.
Yeah. Jet, what about you?
Just loafed with the fam. We had KFC. We wanted some fried chicken, so we are just mucking KFC, playing board
Ew,
games.
KFC. What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
Brian?
What's wrong
Get
with you?
Popeyes.
Well, it wasn't open at the time. We ordered late because we were playing board games all day, playing some mahjong. The vibes, family vibes, and then countdown.
Mm.
That's
Well,
not bad. What did
for
you eat, man?
me, I don't know. My mom and her boyfriend were sleeping at the time. Well, my mom was, and then my cousins called me for FaceTime, and they're loud as fuck. So I know they're asking, "Yo, where's Auntie?" And then I went down, woke her up, and then we just screamed Happy New Year together.
Oh,
Dang.
That
nice.
was it.
You know what?
Hey,
Can't really do much in COVID times.
No.
Yeah, I
for
just stuck
real.
in my room for like the rest of the nights.
Ruining everybody's life, but got a funny story here, Nate, don't we?
Oh, oh. We got a lot of funny shit tonight.
Oh man, knee
Before
slappers tonight, boys.
before we get to any of the funnier shit, we have to tell you the boring shit first, just so the funniest shit is the funniest. I don't know what that wording was, but anyways, we've been
Funniest is not a
making.
word,
Shut the fuck up, man.
dude. It's not a word.
Shut
Dude.
the fuck. I don't give a fuck. Okay.
Okay, continue.
Let Nate be Nate, Judd.
Go ahead.
Anyways, we've been making more videos, just to pile onto everything that we gotta edit still, and we started making some Omegle videos. We
Throwing it back.
throwing it back.
2010.
Holy shit. But
Yeah, like
we're getting some funny moments on there, some funny people, some fat cocks.
the fattest cocks.
For real, why do they all hang out there?
Like, yeah, why all?
Why
big
don't
people
they
on
why don't they
Omegle?
get a
Like,
life?
go outside.
They want reactions.
And
I
the
don't
funny
think
bit
that's what
is
they want.
they're on there in the TikTok section. So, there's a specific age range for TikTok. So
I
like
didn't even think of that.
You nasties. You nasties.
God.
Keep the thang contained, okay?
Bro, I see a lot of things under the Asian category.
dang, really?
Yeah,
People like Asians?
yeah.
Nate doesn't like half of himself.
Dick.
Dang. Anyways, but yeah, we've been making some Omegle videos, and I'd just like to say that I'm like halfway done editing the first Omegle video, and we also have special appearance on there. Shout out to Fetty Wap's producer. Fetty Wap wasn't on there; he doesn't have time for that shit. But yeah, man, we met him. Very very nice guy. Told us to listen to the shit, and he made, I think, or produced 6 of the songs out of Fetty Wap's new album. Could be wrong. I don't know. I don't have it pulled up
Yeah,
yet.
I just want to say something because I was going to bed when this happened because I had to work in the morning. I wake up and I find out Nate's like, "Hey, yo, watch this clip while I'm sitting in the break room." I'm like, "Dude, I don't want to see any
Big dicks.
dongs." Like, I'm out working the break room. He's like, "I swear it's not." And I didn't believe him because Nate thinks he's a little jokester or something.
Man,
And so I got home, and then I'm like, "Nate, what is that clip?" Because I didn't watch it. And he goes, "Dude, just watch it. We literally met Fetty Wap's producer." And I was like, "Dang, no way! Like, that's crazy." Still a little bit skeptical. And then I watched the video. Nate sends screenshots of an Instagram chat, and from there, I think we all decided, or me, Juddy, and Nate decided to give it a listen. So,
hmm
if we want to talk about our opinions, Nate, I'll let you go first.
yeah, man.
Just because you were the first one to listen to it.
I think the strongest song, really, not out of the entire album, out of all of his stuff that he produced, probably way past 12. That one was a vibe. We gotta talk about Fetty Wap's new style. His style kind of
Yeah.
switched up. It's not 1738 anymore. It's it's more or less just chill
It's
vibe,
more melody.
more melody, melodic.
Does he even say it in the beginning of the songs anymore?
No.
Oh man,
Um,
damn.
I actually
but
haven't listened to him in years, man.
I like that song. That song's my favorite. Um, they did say they would mail me $100 to tell them what kind of poo song was made. I haven't got there yet, so it looks like I'm being poor for now on. Um, Carter, what was your song that you favorited?
Well, I really liked. Hold on, shit, I forget the name of it. I just know it was like the third or fourth song in here. I don't know which ones he actually produced, but I listened through the whole album, and Reload was really good.
Hmm.
And I also really liked Way Past 12. Way Past 12 was really good. And like you said, Fetty's kind of changed up a little bit, because before he was kind of like, I want to say like trap, kind of
Yeah.
in a sense, but he kind of switched up a little bit in terms of he's more or less just kind of singing now, if that makes sense. And
Which isn't a bad thing.
no, of course, no, definitely not. A lot of people hate when like proclaimed rappers start singing, but honestly, if they're talented enough, which clearly Fetty is, um, to sing,
Hmm.
then I would say do it, like, because you could even bring on a whole new like set of fans just by singing and kind of changing up your style, like he has seemed to have done
Right.
currently. And yeah, honestly, man, like I I'll be honest, I didn't know he was still making music. So, like, because my favorite songs he had back in the past, like Trap Queen, My Way, all those good ones, and then kind of just fell out of my rotation. But with this new album, he has definitely jumped back into my playlist for sure. I think the album is like 10 out of 10. Really, really well done. Jut, what do you think about it?
I'll be honest, I haven't listened to the whole thing. I probably only listened to the first song just because I just forgot to listen to it.
Dang.
Hey, you know what? They said they mailed Nate $100, not me, but I'll give
Yeah.
it to them. Way Past 12 is really good. I really enjoyed it. It's in my
I'm listening
playlist
to it
currently.
now.
Actually, I have the whole album in my playlist already. I just haven't been listening to music lately. I just been listening to
Dang.
podcasts at home.
Which is
Fair
understandable.
enough.
We got to get the podcast flow still. We're only on episode 7. Anyways, if anyone wanted to support uh Betty's new producer, check him out on Instagram. It's at Frank Got the Pack. You'll be able to hear it at the beginning of the songs that he produced, which is pretty dope. Not gonna lie, I met the producer of Fetty Wap's new songs. Anyways,
And oh wait, can I just say, dude seemed like a really good dude.
mhm.
To
Yeah,
be
no,
honest with you.
like fully, he fully supported the idea of us not even being that big of a podcast, but still wanted us to do a review on it and trying to get him out there. But he's popping off already, anyways. So I
Yeah,
don't know, like he doesn't need any of our help, but he thought it was
exactly.
cool to meet technically, their fans and get all that shit started. Like I was hyped when I was DMing him on Instagram, but he said he wanted to check the podcast out and the video when that drops with him in it. So look forward to that. Hopefully that'll be coming out today on this podcast release. If you're listening to this, it should be Sunday. I have some video software issues, so bear with me on that. But getting that
Shut
out of
up.
the way. Yeah, shut up.
1738. Hey,
Okay. He didn't make that one.
Yeah, he didn't.
Dumb idiot.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Brian, do your research.
So moving on from music and stuff, we would love also to do a reaction video to the rest of the songs, but legally we
Copyright.
cannot. So I spoke with Frank on that as well, and legally we cannot because of copyright. We don't get I don't know. We don't get permission technically
Yeah,
because
we're
we're not
not
big enough.
special yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Moving on.
Whoa,
We were
whoa,
just
what
playing it
heavy,
earlier.
yeah,
Um,
Dying Light.
Dying Light. Dying Light. Fun game. Fun game. The new one hasn't came out yet, so we're stalling time by playing the old ones. Carter actually hasn't played Dying Light yet, and um, Brian, Juddy, and I been playing it, and it was on sale.
I've still kind of followed Dying Light for sure. Sorry to cut you off, by the
Yeah,
way.
no problem. But yeah, man,
I've
it's
followed it for sure.
Uh-huh.
I've always wanted to play it. I just never really felt like on console, obviously. Just never felt like paying for it or this or that, and
You didn't get to pay for it this time
it's
either.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
shout out
Merry-
you and Judd.
I had to
They're
pay for mine.
shamelessly plugging that they paid for my game, but
Yeah, we got you.
don't worry, I'll expose Nate later. But yeah,
His
a game
face.
focused around kind of like parkour, zombie focused game,
Sonic in the background.
and
You boot him next time he runs by.
yeah, for people watching the video, freaking Sonic the Hedgehog just sped by. But a parkour driven kind of story missiony zombie game that's not just based around gunning down zombies is definitely cool. Um,
A lot
I'm
of looting in
I'm
it.
looking forward to playing it with you guys for sure. I think this could
Mhm.
be a really fun game, even for a video as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, now we all got face cams.
Yeah,
Brian
Brian.
actually has his game with us, so we can actually record a full video with the full cast. It'll be a fun time.
Yeah.
For sure. We haven't even had a chance to freaking have all four of us in anything other than this.
Yeah,
I've
barely.
been
So, yeah.
lacking.
because it's cam.
I've
It's
been
the
Brian-
first
lacking.
full one,
I've been lacking.
just a wee bit.
What are your
Gucci.
Nate? What's your opinion on Dying Light?
Dying Light.
Give me your in-depth review
All right.
of Dying Light.
So
You tried to
I
press
started-
my fingers.
I started playing Dying Light way back in like the beginning PS4 days. Pretty sure. Like that's when Dying Light came out was like I think 2015,
Yeah, 2015,
2016 around there.
around there.
Yeah.
But like that was such an advanced game at the time. It was a unique concept. I'd never seen any type of game like that before where they fucking merged parkour and zombie killing into a game and people thought it couldn't be done. Like seriously, when people thought or like heard of the idea of this game, they were like what the fuck is I mean like we see an idea, but there's no way that you're
It
gonna
worked out.
like it's not really a good combination. But people didn't think of parkour, like Mirror's Edge parkour compared to Dying Light parkour, where you got this big open world. No vehicles really, other than the DLC, which came out later. The running, they got a grappling hook. They got different types of traversal, zip lines. Like it feels like first-person Assassin's Creed, but everyone in the fucking market is a fucking zombie. And
Yeah.
you fucking murder them all. But yeah, man, like I enjoy it. They have some crafting elements to it, looting, which any kind of zombie game has. The melee in the game is complete, like it's so fire. The skills and upgrade system is fire. Like that game, like we just started playing it again recently, and it's still fresh in our minds, and it's really enjoyable just to get those fucking kills. It's been what 5 years later, and I'm like 20 now, and I'm still scared of the nighttime in that game.
Oh man, yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
fucking
that shit is fucked.
terrifying, man. Oh, my favorite. I remember, like, I don't know. I gotta figure out how to make these again. Like, you remember the weapon Dark Sickle?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That one is my favorite weapon because it's literally a sickle, but it's like I don't know how to explain how it looks. It like glows blue, but it's not like on fire or anything. You can make the craziest weapons in that game, and like that for the DLC is called The Following. once you get the following, you can bug out your little buggy to do so.
Oh,
You can put a flamethrower on there. You can put like an electric cage on there. I'll be drifting around at night, hitting these volatiles. That's what they're called, like the nighttime version of the zombies. Just smoking them with my electrified buggy and like UV like distraction. It's so good. It's so much fun.
Mhm.
Brian, how far did you get into the game?
I didn't really get too far. I bought the game for the first time ever a couple of months ago when I actually first got my PC. And I always liked the game for what it is, but
Too scary.
crafting, well, not crafting, repairing your weapon,
Mhm.
it just gets annoying from time to time. Like, bro, I just want to slap zombies with this fucking crowbar. Let me do that.
Yeah, that's why you gotta upgrade it. You gotta upgrade your weapons and just make better weapons. Like hence
Mm.
the dark sickle,
The
bro.
interesting thing
I'm gonna
that
find the dark sickle now.
Yeah, you
that
gotta
I
get it.
like found interesting about Dying Light was it's a zombie game that's not totally and utterly based around kind of like your survival in a sense like a game like Daisy or freaking um what was the other game? It's just not like a completely survival driven game in
Right.
a sense. You have
Mm.
like your tasks and your missions and this and that, and then like uh you don't have to. Do you have to worry about like your character's food and water
No.
and stuff like that? Yeah.
Just
See, so
health,
it's
health and stamina, but you have like a stamina bar that's like it increases.
yeah, and like I just always found it interesting that they could make this zombie game work that's not necessarily a survival scenario.
Mhm.
I just found that very interesting and kind of a different path in the world of zombie type games.
And
You see,
that's
like, go ahead.
I was gonna say that's the thing about this game is that I would say about 60% of the game is just like zombies. The other like the
And
40%
parkouring.
left, yeah, is like parkour,
Cutscenes.
story and cutscenes and all that. But like the parkour in the game makes you pull some badass stuff as well in the game. You just feel like a total badass jumping from building to building, first person, like mantling on this thing and then drop kicking a zombie off a building, and then from there jumping off like a really tall building, landing into a pile of garbage, and then just blowing 80 zombies up. Like it's satisfying, and like you can't just stop. You can't pass a zombie and not kill it. Like you straight up can't
Fucking just kick it, either
kick
double
it.
flank kick like Nate does, or just go over and just play some baseball. You know,
Well,
just hit a home run.
Or
I
if you
was
do what I
watching.
do, like jump on the zombies' head tops and just like skip on them like they're stones.
I was watching Nate play earlier, and this dude was doing parkour and nearly fell off this freaking electrical tower. I was like genuinely scared. This man like caught himself
I
while he's falling down,
Tried to
and then
double
tried to
flank
like
kick me.
drop kick. Yeah, he tried a flying drop kick Jut off the top of this freaking tower, and almost threw himself off the damn tower. Like it's almost it seems like the type of game that could get the freaking adrenaline pumping. You know what
it
I
does.
mean? Like
It is.
it, I'm really excited to play it. Like,
Especially
we're
like
probably gonna go play it after we're done here.
100%. And like especially the timing in between when the sun starts to set and it gets to night, it's the most adrenaline rush because either we're either staying out for the night and getting ass fucked by these volatiles, or we're booking it back to the nearest safe house as fast as we can without getting mushed up by any other like fucking zombies. Especially like the big ones. Those ones are sometimes scary at night because like you don't see them till the last second and they're already about to hit you with a big ass mace rock. Shit's
I don't
fucked.
I don't care how they get those. They spawn in with fucking rebar fucking thing, like a rebar with literally like a half a brick wall on the end of this rebar, just fucking wailing you with it.
Yeah.
I wish they did explain though the different types of zombies and their origin. You know, like
Yeah, prior before just throwing us in?
Well, no, I mean like
Like,
straight up. Why is a zombie so fucking ripped and carrying around a fucking rebar and brick wall
wall.
weapon?
When I
Like,
was playing the game, I originally thought it was kind of like The Last of Us, like how over time the
mhm.
infected usually just get worse and worse.
Well, that's what I was thinking too. I never seen this in the original when I was playing on PlayStation, but the fucking out of nowhere this buff ass blue zombie would come out like under a bus or something and start sprinting away from you. And like when I
yeah,
saw the
never
thing, when I seen that thing, I was like, this guy's gonna fucking wreck my shit. I thought it was like an electrified zombie, but no, they're one hit dead, and they have like good loot on them. But
Oh yeah.
it's just stupid. I've never seen it before. I guess it was an update or something. I'm not even sure if they support the game anymore, if that makes sense, like update wise. Like they even have like I heard recently they came out with Dying Light Battle Royale, which we're not gonna dive into. Um
is it poop?
no, it's actually pretty good. Like it's actually fun. It's only I think like 12 people max solo or something like that. I think I don't know. I could get some of these wrong, but I meant like not to delve into this podcast real quick since we haven't played the game. But
That's true.
yeah, no, like the base game is fun. The DLC, the following is fun. They have like cosmetic DLCs as well, which is every game has to have that nowadays. But yeah, no, like we're enjoying it. Like I
One
really.
cool part-
Oh, sorry.
Wait,
I was gonna say like I really want to get back into the following again, but I feel like we should finish the main story first.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
What I'm feeling is like this. This is the one, not one, but like few games that have that storyline you can play with 4 people.
Mhm.
Because like I haven't seen that many other games that you can play full. You can play the whole game from start to finish. Like maybe a couple
You
missions
gotta pass
after
the tutorial.
you gotta pass the tutorial first, but like after that, you can play every single mission with a group of 4. Is it max 4 or more?
Max 4.
Max 4 people, and you can play all the way to the end. Because I remember me and Nate doing the very very last mission together.
That's the thing I remember the most was that
Yeah,
mission. Not like we're not gonna spoil anything, but like it's pretty epic.
it's so good. It's amazing.
And I like we're all hyped for the new one coming out. Is it coming out this year? I don't know. I don't think they've
It's delayed. It's delayed indefinitely. We don't.
again.
One of those games that just like I've been waiting for. Said it was gonna release this year, and just like, oh no, just kidding. Played yourself.
Am I the only one who, when a game gets delayed, kind of thinks, "Oh, this is actually going to be better
It's
than I thought"?
it's coming
Because they're
out
actually
this
putting
year.
effort into it.
Yeah.
This year?
This year.
Oh,
This-
okay.
They actually just wait. Was this tweeted yesterday? Hold on, we're getting a little off topic here. No, it was tweeted out on New Year's Eve, and it's just a
What?
picture of a guy in a burning city saying "Get ready for 2021."
Oh,
Ooh.
I just want to
if
say
Dying Light
one
2
more thing on this game. It's like freaking. There's something about only having a damn metal pipe running around crowded in freaking zombies that
It could
you
get
don't
overwhelming.
from. Yeah, literally. Like you don't. Can you eventually get a gun in that game?
Yeah,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure- yeah. But like
pretty sure it's in the later part of the games.
Not
early
really.
game, you're getting swarmed, and all you got is this freaking beat ass metal pipe that's already cracked in half because your weapon breaks every freaking couple zombies you kill. But like that could be terrifying. Just running into a crowd of zombies, especially what you guys have made nighttime seem like freaking crazy. It's just I'm really freaking excited to play. Honestly, a 5-year-old game. I don't never thought I'd be this excited to play.
Cool thing about the weapons in this game, like the guns. Brian, have you even like found any guns yet?
No.
So when me and Nate played, I'm pretty sure it doesn't take long to find guns. But the cool thing about the guns is either you find ammo or you buy ammo from the quartermaster that only has a set amount on them. So you're not running around with like 150 plus bullets.
You're
You're
not
run-
spraying and praying. You have to conserve.
You're running around with like a couple mags or like a couple, like maybe not even like 30 something shotgun bullets, slugs. Like you actually conserve, and this game is mainly a melee game. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's more fun if you play the game through melee.
Yeah, it's a smart way they implemented the guns instead of just you being able to buy how many and then just mow down the zombies.
Well, that's what
Well,
I'm
you gotta
saying.
think,
Ammo is
right?
so scarce in that game.
If you're
Not
in
at
like
least.
a actual freaking world apocalypse, the freaking at some point the ammo freaking
It's gone.
pool is gonna be thin.
Because no
So
one's producing it anymore.
yeah, it just gives it more of a realistic feel, I guess you could say.
Mhm.
I mean, it's hard to make a zombie game realistic in a sense because we don't know what the hell a zombie would be, but they've just been painted in a
Certain way.
fantasy way. But yeah, like I keep saying this, but I'm freaking excited to play it because
I
I've wanted to for a while.
I just wanted to like bring into view here the amount of customization skill wise they have in the game as well before we move on to our next topics is that the skills in the game have three different ways you can earn skills. It's not just by leveling your character up, it's by leveling up the things those skills pertain to, like parkour or like melee and like damage and all that. Or I think the last one is like crafting and I don't know. They have agility, they have two more, I don't know. And then they have mastery, which are like hella big perks. But so you could have like three skill points at once, but they only go into those separate trees. And the skills in that game are actually way better than any other skills there are in any other game, hands down. Like from what I've seen is like you could first unlock the drop kick like pretty instantly. I think you level up agility twice or three times, and you literally drop kick zombies off a roof or into other zombies, and fucking play bowling that way. Brian has a skill that you can literally just walk on the heads of zombies like on top and just like skip them. They have a
Beautiful. I love
they have
it.
they have a curb stomp one after you like I think get some stunning ones, which are just skills that are just like helpful, I guess. You randomly stun an opponent for 10% more, and a stun downed opponent you can just step on their head, instantly kills them. So it's like the perks in the game are pretty fire, and the game itself is pretty fire. Blacklight recommends it, and 9 out of 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, yeah, 9 out of 10. Good story mode. The story, when we get into this, Carter, you're gonna like the story. I feel like you will actually enjoy the story of this game because it's not a normal zombie story game. It's something else. I'll just tell
There's
you
some
that now.
lore. There's some lore. Anyways, next game that we have on our list to actually talk about today is another Steam sale game, Steam Winter Sale game. It's Sea of Thieves, and Jetty recently bought it. I've been playing it for a bit. Carter's going to buy it. Brian thinks it's garbage.
Brian, I'm telling you, buy the game, dog.
I've seen videos about people talking about the flaws of the game, with how boring, repetitive it gets. That's why I find it's gonna be shitty.
Jeez, bro.
It's because it's a sandbox game, Brian. There
I
is a
need
story to it.
somebody to kind of because when it first came out, was it an Xbox exclusive
No. Oh, maybe.
or
I
Microsoft exclusive? So I guess
Yeah.
Windows.
Yeah,
counts.
Windows does gets it. So if you do buy it on the Windows, or if you buy it on Xbox, you can log in on your computer on the Windows Store and download it for free, technically, because it's linked accounts.
Is that how you did?
That's actually I had it before, but I had it before it even came out on Steam. So the only place to get it on PC was the Windows
Microsoft.
Store. Yeah,
Go store, okay.
So
or the Microsoft Store.
What is Sea of Thieves? Because I remember hearing about it, and it was kind of a big thing when it came out.
Mhm.
Is it just like just kind of explain it to me?
Yeah, about the
game, I
didn't know.
Maybe someone who wouldn't know the game.
Okay. Um. So pretty much the base of the game is that you're a pirate. Just no backstory behind you, no nothing. It's no RPG elements, no skills. But it's a adventure game. So you go to talk to different people in the world. It's open world, and you have a ship. You don't need to buy a ship. You don't need to upgrade the ship, really, other than cosmetics. Like, it's just kind of here's the game, play it. You go out, do quests. It's got multiple different like things that don't even need to be in the game, like fishing. You could fish and catch a fish for food, cook the fish in your ship's kitchen and eat it, or you could hold right click and literally put your hand out with it in your hand and get someone else to grab it if they need it or sell it. You treasure hunts pretty much, like you'll literally just get a random piece of a map, and you go out, find that island first and find the treasure, dig it up. Or it's got like other shit where you pretty much just eliminate hordes of skeletons are more the evilness in the game, kind of. Or
So is there like open water ship battles? Is
oh
that a
yeah,
thing?
that's what I was gonna get to. Is there
Well,
are
that
other people in the game. But thing is, I didn't get to that part yet. Is that the ships are, it's not like GTA where you press Y on it and then you just drive it. No, you literally have to control the ship. You have to control the ship's sail angle. You have to control the sail length. You have
oh
to
shit.
turn it, put the anchor up or down, and just literally for the anchor itself, you could release the anchor, but to bring it back up, you literally have to grab onto the thing and spin around to wind the anchor back up out of the water. It gets faster if you two-man it. Like, you could do that. The game itself does make you able to play the game alone. There's three different ships to choose from: a small ship, a medium ship, or a large ship. But thing is bigger ship, more weapons. More weapons means technically more firepower. More crew also means more firepower. But yeah, like literally to shoot an enemy ship, you gotta take a cannonball, load it, and fire it. There's no aiming, no nothing. You do get like a fair small amount of guns. Like you get a blunderbuss, a pistol, I think like a rifle and a sword, and then like a bunch of cosmetics in the game. If you complete so many quests, there's different factions, which gives you more money for whatever. Kind of, it's more or less just sandbox game. Here it is, take it and play it.
So is there like ship upgrades? I don't know. I kind of got lost in the sauce there because the game just sounded hella fun. But is there like ship upgrades where you can kind of make your ship a bit beefier, take more damage and stuff
Well,
like that?
there's nothing along the lines of that. So you could encounter a fucking level 150 player and still be on the same playing field as them. It's more or less just actual human skill of
Okay.
or knowledge of the game. Um, but yeah, like you could straight up PvP other ships, or you could just let them by, because unless you want to board them like an actual true pirate and fucking ram into them and just hop onto their ship, steal all their food, their fucking ammo. Maybe they
Oh,
have
there.
treasure chests. A like a I think it's like a cursed head or something you could sell. Like they have a bunch of like different old pirate stuff as well. But yeah, like it's so fun. It's just myself. I haven't played it, a whole lot because I don't like playing it solo. That game isn't fun solo. Like you could have fun, but there's no way you're gonna get far versus fucking 4-man crews.
So how big are the lobbies? I guess you could say like so
I don't
there's
even know. Like that's the thing. The map is actually so big that um well, most of it's open water, of course,
yeah.
but like I barely seen just random people just uh skirting around in the water cuz so much open water, and especially at nighttime, the meta of the game is to drive at nighttime without any lights on your ship, just so
Yeah.
people at distance can't see you and just snipe you. Um, also,
Shit.
I forgot to mention, there's not just fucking ship ship v ship battle. There's ship v Kraken battles and ship v
Oh
fucking
shit!
like other
Monster?
monster battles. Yeah, like just legends of pirates, pretty much.
So what happens if you like die?
So pretty
Or
much
your
when you
ship gets
die,
blown up?
I think I'm not sure if they changed it now, but from when I played it,
You respawn on
you're no. So you respawn. Well, first off, you don't respawn. You actually get sent to Davy Jones's locker on his ship, like like in
That's
SpongeBob. And then like they talk about some bullshit there or whatever. Then you go to the door and you're kind of tossed back in. I think you're tossed back in at the water or they're at the nearest port. But also, if you're far away from your ship and you can't find it, you just swim around in the water and you'll eventually find a mermaid and talk to them, and they'll just send you back to the ship. So you're not gonna really lose your ship when your ship blows up. I think it just respawns wherever you'll respawn. So there's nothing really to losing uh your life or your ship. There's no penalty other than if maybe you had like 10k gold worth of treasure on your ship. You're not really losing anything.
okay. That's not too bad.
Yeah,
But,
it definitely sounds interesting. So be on the lookout for possibly some Sea of Thieves from us. Definitely some Sea of Thieves from us.
100%.
Big possibly from me.
Yeah, you better get
Brian,
this.
Brian, you better get the game, or I'm literally
All
just gonna freaking.
all I'm saying is that now that they have it on Steam, you get that 2 hour window of just trying the game out after buying it. You can
Yeah.
return the game. So there's no harm in trying the game. It's just that dishing that cash out right from the get go it seems kind of tough. But right now, if you think about it, the original game's price is $40, so you're getting a $40 game at pretty cheap.
It's like $20 or something like that.
Less than that.
Mm.
No wait, maybe 20 something. Not
Like $25.
20. Yeah, it's not too
All
much.
right, I'll check it out.
But I'm hyped for more Ember gameplay from us too. That was actually fun when we played it after we got Firefighter Sim.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah. So Nate, after constantly nagging.
Get us. I want to play Ember. It's better than this dog water simulator.
Yeah, so we bought Ember. I bought Ember for Nate, and then Jut and Nate bought it. Or nope,
I bought
no,
it.
Jut bought it, and I bought it for myself. That's how that goes. And we actually recorded for like almost 2 hours, I
Yeah.
think. And this game is an absolute goon fest.
It is so much fun, man.
Me and Nate were just pissing around in the lobby waiting for Jut to come back. And I literally ran up a ladder and got freaking launched into space for like no reason. Do you remember that, Nate?
Yeah.
Launched across the map. And then we started getting into these missions, and it's like, this is not like a normal firefighting game. It's like freaking
Such an arcade game.
it's literally like an arcade game because you're not only in the house to put out fires, but you can make a hell of a lot more money from stealing things that are inside the house.
Even if
So,
it's burnt
eh,
to a crisp.
yeah, the house could be burnt to shit and you'd still make money. But it, we played the first one we played with Justin. All this guy was focused on doing was stealing as much stuff as he could
Bro,
from the house, and we
got so much money.
Man's a thief.
he is
Yeah, like first
like
house we got like $900 each from
You're
just
welcome.
saving 7 people and
Smoking the
stealing
red.
a bunch of shit.
So
Yeah.
can you like upgrade your gear since
Oh,
the
yeah,
firefighter?
Yeah, there's
Bro, you can-
actually a lot of stuff you can purchase with that money to upgrade and just make it easier to fight these fires and stuff.
You can
Mm.
buy
Then you
bigger
can
trucks.
you can buy bigger
Steal more
trucks,
shit.
steal
Yeah.
more stuff.
The grenades are one of my favorite things in the game, to be
Yeah,
honest.
there's like water
Water
bombs.
grenades.
There's
I
this
think
one
there's
vortex one I use. I use the
yeah,
vortex one, and it literally sucks everything to one side of the room with the fire, and you can just spray that one spot for a couple seconds, and the whole fire's out.
Damn.
And then I think there
Mhm.
was like a vacuum seal, like a vacuum grenade as well.
That's what I just said.
And then, oh, that's the one you're. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
That's the
thought
one.
there was.
That's the like. It's like a vortex. It just sucks everything
Oh,
in. And
Wow, Carter.
well, no, because I thought there was three of them.
there is one more. There's a water
Yeah.
one, the vortex one, and I
EMP.
don't the EMP one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one's for like electric and shit.
Nate, what is your insight here
Favorite
about
movies,
Ember?
too.
For Ember is that honestly, looking at Ember compared to the firefighter game we played on Twitch is Ember's definitely not trying to be the firefighter sim that we were also playing. There are two different sides of the firefighting game spectrum, and Ember is literally a chill time, laid
Brain,
back.
you can just like potato at just steal shit.
Yeah, literally you just go on there and you fight the fire. No actual threat really. The firefighter sim is like you have to actually drive there, hook up the equipment properly, blast the fire out. Both games have backdrafts, which I think I explained in the last one what those were. But like yeah, like it's an arcade game versus actual simulator game. There's nothing to compare really, other than you fight fires.
And
But yeah,
have
no,
fun.
Ember's so fire. Ha ha.
Ah,
Like they,
Cringe, cringe, cringe.
the first thing I unlocked in that game was a breaching charge.
oh, you went C4 up in this bitch like Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah.
Literally, this guy was walking in like sledge or something to fight a damn
Busting
fire.
everything down.
Hell
And the thing is too, it's like you just grab these people and you toss them to save them. Like you straight up, like you're on the third floor of this building and you just pick someone up not paying attention to the fire because they're on their cell phone, and you just yeet them off the fucking top of the building, and
And they
hopefully
land on a mattress.
they land on the mattress. If they don't,
Yeah.
they're fucking mushed up. But
yeah.
Dead skeleton. Their
Gone.
family's upset that you've thrown their 10th sister off the top of their house.
I like how
Or-
it's
Just
okay
commit manslaughter.
for some
Pretty
of the rounds. I like how it's okay to steal a brick of money.
yeah,
Oh,
so they got hidden money for some reason, and it literally encourages you to steal it.
But not the normal stuff. It
You-
says put it back.
The
but
funny thing is that when you first start playing the game, when you pick items up to like maybe save them from a fire or something, you pick them up and then it shows a price tag saying, "Oh, this item's worth $65," and you're like, "What?" Okay. And then you realize when you bring everyone back to the fucking cars to leave, the back of your truck is like, "Oh,
highly green.
highlighted green to like bring items home." We're like, okay, so you take items, you put them in the trunk, and then it says that hey, Ember doesn't
condone
condone theft, but they don't do anything about it.
Yep.
I think another really funny aspect of this game is it's like it's not this firefighting stealing. It's literally like Uber. That's what it's kind of based around. It's like you fight fire and then you're also delivering pizzas and burgers at the same time.
Mhm.
It's like go ahead.
It's got different modes to each house to go to. So first off, you go to the house and you gotta save everyone from the fire or whatever. Boom, you're done that one. If you want to replay that house, sure, go for it. But there's different modes then on. You have one where you're actually supposed to save all the items in the house just by chucking them out the windows. It's like an insurance one, or they got a garbage one where you take out the garbage, and then they got Ember Eats, and that's when to actually save the people inside the house. First, you got to bring them whatever they want for food wise. If you go over there with your phone, you scan them, and it says, "Oh, that guy wants a burger." All right, picks up a burger, bring it to him, and then you could take him outside the house. So the people in the game, yeah, the people in the game are actually fucking stupid. They don't care about the fire or their fucking lives apparently. But
Bro, I don't care if my fucking entire house burned down. I want that Big Mac.
bro,
Dude, it'll be like the whole house will be engulfed in flames and they'll just be like sitting taking a shit
Yeah.
on their phone and you gotta like pick this guy up mid log while he's on frickin' Crossy Road and bring him out of the house and like throw him into this pile of mattresses. It's
Bruh.
such a ridiculous game.
As
It,
you're tossing them, you just see the fries from the, just fly in the sky.
Bro, this
it's
game is
such
so
a
fun.
it is it's so fun, but it's such a ridiculous game concept at the same time. But like they executed it so well.
I never really thought about firefighters just stealing people's houses as they're trying to save the
Bro,
house.
you should also get that game if it's on sale.
I
So
think
you
I
get
already have it. I just realized I
Mm.
have it.
We told
like
him
the
to
full
buy
game.
Ember, like the full game.
Dang.
Good. Okay, since you have that, we can have also a 4-man video of Ember. You know, that's actually gonna be a fun one. I actually enjoy that game so
I'm
much.
starting 2021 strong.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
better,
for
you
real.
better coming in with the cam for the first podcast of the year.
Brian's single-handedly carrying 2021 on his shoulders.
Yeah, you're back. You need a massage there, bro. You're
This
back.
man is putting 2021 and the whole entire team on his back.
Yeah, and he's climbing Mount Everest with us. Shket, let's go.
I'm gonna
Um,
fail.
Nah, you won't, Gucci.
Anyways, so talking about things we love, Juddy,
Oh man, bringing it
we-
back to my childhood, Carter's childhood, Brian's childhood, maybe some of Nate's. I don't know if Nate really gave a fuck about this or not back in the day, but Pokemon cards, the games. Quick question for all you guys. Who's your favorite Pokemon out of every generation from the first one to current? Favorite
Every
Pokemon?
single
Dragonite.
Pokemon, Torterra.
Torterra. Okay, okay.
That and like freaking I still remember the first Pokemon I ever played was, and it was Emerald on the freaking brick Game Boy Advance.
Ooh,
Dang.
classic.
Dude, that thing, that was the first ever like gaming system I had, was the Game Boy Advance, and I think it was blue. And I literally would just grind freaking
Who was your starter?
Pokemon Emerald all I don't even remember. Hold up. Let me I gotta see what the Pokemon
Emerald. I'm pretty
Emerald
sure was
was that's
Torchic, Torchic.
yeah, that's third generation.
Yeah, it's third gen, so it'd be
So
Torchic,
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 Trico,
Trico, and
and
Mudkip.
Mudkip. Yeah,
I think I took Torch. Yeah, I definitely took Torchic because Blaziken's bad. Well, I didn't know that at the time, but I think I just picked Torchic because I thought he was like hella cute.
Dang.
damn.
And
Yeah, I won't lie. I always picked Torchic, but like every generation, my go-to is always fire type. I don't know why,
same.
but fire type's always been my favorite. But my favorite of all time would be second generation Typhlosion, evolution of Cyndaquil.
dude,
My
Typhlosion.
Oh
favorite.
yeah, that one.
My
Badass.
favorite. My favorite.
I
Mm.
stopped playing Pokemon for a really long time, and then my younger brother got it on his Switch, and I remember like the new ones, Sword and Shield, and I remember staying up till like 3 a.m. playing Pokemon on it on my brother's Switch, and like, or there was one night I stayed up all night playing, and he woke up and he's like, "Can I play?" And I'm like, "Nah, you ain't getting this back." And
It's mine
then
now.
this kid went in and freaking deleted my file.
Bro.
I was about to
Oh
throw
my
hands.
god, bro.
I
I
was
would have
ready to
You
throw.
see, you see, that's fighting actions.
I
that's a declaration of war right there.
I had all the gyms beaten. I was ready to go fight freaking what's his name?
Indigo
You're gonna take
Plateau.
on the Sinnoh League, the league.
The
Not
champion
the league.
or
Oh,
whatever.
The Champion
yeah,
League, whatever it's
champion.
called.
And then my brother deletes it. And
Bruh.
Damn. that's so
I
They
haven't
need
touched it
to
since.
they need to remake all the Game Boy games, all the Pokemon Game Boy versions on Switch. Like Fire Red, Emerald. That's it. Yellow. I don't know. They're all similar. They're all similar, but like
Yeah.
that style, not that style, but like those generations. Cause like yeah, the new Pokemons I guess are kind of cool, but I like the OGs are better. You know what I mean? I don't want to. I don't want to be running around with a fucking chandelier in my Pokeball. You know?
I
A
remember
goddamn
back.
bottle of milk.
Yeah.
I remember back when I was around 7, and my first Pokemon game was it was Pearl on the DS. And
Oh,
I remember not knowing what this was because my mom got it for me for Christmas, and I didn't know what the fuck Pokemon was or a DS because I was just like, I guess I just didn't know.
who's your
I remember
starter?
I played Chimchar.
Yeah, Infernape's a vibe.
Yeah. Although I always like my favorite Pokemon always was the Dragonite because I don't know, Dragonite's like he's like a he could be like I guess in the Pokemon world he's kind of like the equivalent of like a dog that it's just like protects the family. Like he's all I
Yeah, I know
guess
what you
cool
mean.
and stuff. And then when he has to like turn up, then he just destroys everybody.
Yeah,
Flamethrower, Dragon Rush, maybe Mega Punch.
yeah, fucking Dragonite. Dragonite's a good pick. I won't lie. Another favorite, Gyarados. Fucking classic Gyarados.
Yeah. Oh, how you training a Magikarp though?
Bro, you only gotta train it to level 25 and it evolves. What do you
If you
mean?
Type
XP
beast.
share. XP share from after I think the third or fourth gym. Chilling. What about you, Nate? I know you might not know many Pokemon, but you probably know enough. What's your favorite Pokemon?
Pikachu.
Oh, this guy.
you love the
This
mascot. All
guy. Get
right.
the fuck out of here.
Freaking looking
They
like a
are
Damn.
Blastoise
okay,
and
okay,
everything.
okay.
This man could have
Legitimately
said
though,
Magikarp.
legitimately though, Snorlax, big cuddly
Okay.
little
Alright,
fucker
alright, fair
there.
enough.
You know what? I remember this is my like Snorlax memory. I can't remember which game it was, but there was like a route in one of the Pokemon games, and if you tried to go there, there was just this
That's
Yeah, I
basically all of
remember
them. That's
that.
basically all of them.
It
where
is?
Like
Snorlax. No,
fire red and emerald.
yeah, yeah, and freaking this big ass Snorlax is just laying in the way,
You
and
gotta
I
use
could
a
never
Pokeflute.
figure out how. Yeah, I could never find the Pokeflute.
Bro, you
Damn.
get it in Lavender Town for the fire red version. You
I
get it from
played
one of the
one.
doctor dudes after you fucking solve the ghost tower.
Dang, I
Oh
can't believe I
yeah, I remember
remember how to
that.
do that,
Bro,
dude.
I know this game, bro. I love this game.
I
Wasn't
might.
that same Snorlax like scenario in like Heart Gold and Soul Silver?
Yeah, exact same one. You have
Yeah,
to
that's how
exact
I
same
remember
thing.
that.
Exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yo, that one's my favorite game though. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, because it's two regions in one. So you get the first gen and the second gens in one game.
Yeah.
So you get I think 16 or 18 gyms because it's 8 gyms in each location or
Mhm.
region. So you get a max of like at least 16 gyms to battle, and then you get the Indigo Plateau, which is in the first gen, and I think you do another like champion one in the second gen as well.
Mm.
Uh, Another thing that was huge for me, Pokemon wise, was the cards, and I didn't realize how many like rare cards that was in my binder when I gave it away to my younger brother, and then he
You
just
bean.
like
Sold it.
threw it away or something, or my mom threw them out.
Oh
So
no.
keep an eye out because I might be opening some Pokemon cards on stream
Yeah,
Damn.
with your boy, obviously.
for
If you're
sure.
watching the live, not live, the video, I'm gonna flash a couple cards right now. Just what I have, I got this
You have like this silvers.
full art Blastoise. This one's a vibe evolution pack. You already should know what it is. Yo, Brian's gonna fuck with this one. Full art Dragonite.
Damn.
Boom, that one's a vibe. Now I know Nate really doesn't give a fuck about these.
No, they
Bro,
they actually look
remember
so cool. I want to own a couple,
There's
but like,
there's this one, another Dragonite
Dude,
EX.
that EX Dragonite is freaking mint.
This
remember back in elementary
Pidgeot.
school?
Pidgeot's a bucket.
He's kind of a
Man.
vibe, and I got another Blastoise EX. The vibes.
can I have
Remember
that
when
one?
when kids in like elementary school would just be fighting over this game, especially the
Was it?
cards.
Bro,
Yeah.
I used to bring my Game Boy to school and play Pokemon during recess.
Yeah.
That or like yeah, what? I'm trying to remember. I used to have so many good cards, man. Like back as a kid. And now I think about it, I should have saved them all. I'm such a bucket, man. Like I had
Brain
so
development.
many.
See, thing is, when I actually had a couple of Pokemon cards, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing with them. They were just the standard cards, and I didn't think they were cool. I was like, okay. I was just looking to get a souped up Pokemon that was just Yeah, like kind of like Gyarados or something like that.
Souped up.
You gotta earn
But
it.
now they got those fucking VMAX,
Oh yeah, like
all that
Gigantamax
shit.
and that.
Like I don't know what the fuck any of those mean.
Me either.
That's why I miss the older ones. Like the last set I bought, I don't know if you guys know each set's name, but like I bought the evolution reprints, the evolution packs. The one that only have like the Venusaur, the Charizard, the Blastoise on the front, like individually, and a Pikachu or a Raichu on the front. Those were
Yeah.
the only ones they had, I'm pretty sure. And those ones were the reprints of the original base set released I think in the 90s or like the early 2000s.
You're cool.
Fuck you.
So-
I like Pokemon. It's my childhood, man.
So
What
moving on, unless Nate had something to add there.
Yeah,
no,
what
no,
were you gonna say?
no. I was gonna
No?
move on as well.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
these guys have a story that I should have been involved in, but wasn't because I was doing something. But titled "Dying," or should be almost dying at a camping trip.
Okay, a
Um,
little
I've heard,
exaggeration, but
yeah, a little bit of an exaggeration, but I did hear the story about this, and there's some complete idiocracy going on here.
all right. First,
Yeah.
okay. First mistake of this trip. We should not have gone for a week. Like
Oh,
Yeah,
we went
definitely. Yeah.
for like a full week almost, and like we were not prepared to suffer that much. No, I'm just kidding. It was like
Oh,
it was fun, but like we should have been more prepped.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't say we packed light. We packed light. No. We packed light in the wrong places. Like we brought a lot of clothes. We brought a lot of like sunscreen. We brought that stuff.
One guy
No.
brought something completely useless to us.
What?
Are we gonna say his name?
Oh, Reese's hammock.
No, other guy.
No.
Will.
Oh, Will.
Okay,
Oh,
so you're
Will's
saying
been on.
Will.
Will's been on. We've mentioned Will on this before, but are you talking about the solar panel?
I was there when he bought that shit.
The solar panel and the refrigerator freezer.
Yeah, so let me
Cooler.
tell my side of this story. So Will's mom sent him to go to Canadian Tire to go
I
get
came
something.
along.
I can't
What
even
were you guys
remember
gonna go
the
pick up? What are you guys picking up?
I
Thermoses
don't
and
fucking
shit.
remember. It was?
Furnaces?
Like the fucking those mugs, like
Yeah,
a camping
okay.
mug and
Oh,
some other
camping
shit.
mugs.
Mm.
Camping mugs, and they come out with a fucking solar panel, dude.
Yeah, and it made sense to me because I guess we power charge your phones because we're city kids. So
Oh my
I'm thinking,
god. Oh my.
imagine being Will's mom. You ask him to get some shit that he probably didn't get, and then he just comes back with a fucking solar panel.
Like I didn't even expect that. This dude literally just came
How
home with a
Yo,
solar panel, dude.
how big was this solar panel? Like, how big are we talking?
Like
it
it's
was
as big as
big.
my like it's the size of me, bro.
Like a 32-inch TV,
Yeah, it was.
It
maybe
was
even bigger.
huge. It didn't even work good.
Okay, wait, but
Mm.
how did you guys almost die? That's what I'm.
Okay, so
Bro,
All
okay.
right, so
Some moron left the fucking cooler open. All right.
that definitely was not me.
Okay. It was either I swear to God, it was either Will, Reese, or Ryan. Those are my decisions. I don't care
Not
what you
me.
say, bro. But like, I don't know. I don't know which night. Which night were we on? Like 4 or 5. We're close to the end of the week
yeah,
I feel
because
like we were about halfway.
we're like a little over halfway over the trip, and then fucking some just dumb idiot just didn't close the cooler. Simplest thing in the world. You just got to give it a nice little love tap on the top. And this idiot, oh, not this idiot, not just Brian, but like, I don't know who did it, didn't do it. And then end up all the food going bad. Had to
we
throw it out. We had literally no food. We used, I don't know, a couple dollars we had on us, but we had to also save money for gas on the way back. So I think Will had his credit card maxed out. Maybe.
Mm.
Did
Brian
he?
had to buy us food.
Yeah,
Us
I
food.
bought.
Brian had to buy us food.
Yeah, thank God for me.
Yeah, thank God
For
for
real.
fuck you, Brian. Yeah, for real. For real though.
Well,
True
I
homie
do
right there.
remember. I do remember Nate not eating all the food I bought him and threw it out.
Okay, that was actually a lot of food though.
Well, what did we even buy?
Where
Like,
am I gonna
forget
put
what-
it? We don't have a cooler that's actually full of
We could
ice
have
anymore.
bought. We could have bought more ice. Okay,
We
next
were
camping
poor
trip.
at that point.
Next camping trip, we're going for a weekend only. Couple the boys.
So that's the
it.
biggest mistake you guys made. All the boys going together on a camping trip for a week. That is a recipe for disaster.
Well,
Bro,
that's the thing though
honestly,
too.
it wasn't that bad though. Like,
It could have been so much worse.
bro, worst part is our fucking crackhead of a lady neighbor, bro.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
So this bitch almost
they-
killed us. She straight
Bro.
up, always kept on complaining about how we were so loud. And thing is, the only reason why it seems like we're so loud is because this crazy bitch is alone, no family, no nothing, because she's a fucking loner and has to complain about everything. And
Karen.
a couple people talking, like maybe a campsite down, is way too much noise for her and her fucking witch trials and bullshit. Like this
Yeah.
bitch at night, we were actually finally done and gonna go to bed. This chick fucking
At 12 o'clock at night.
Like
12 o'clock
literally
at night at her fire,
pitch black outside.
just fucking chanting and shit. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, man. You saying that we're annoying?
You're over there fucking chanting Silent Hill random bullshit up there. Like
Damn.
I'm laying in my tent with who was in my, I was sharing with me, Brian, Keegan, and Reese. We were vibing in there, and all we hear is just like gospel hymns. And I'm like sitting there, I'm like, bro, shut up. Like Nate brought his guitar and like he got a noise complaint for playing his guitar.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I heard she like flipped her lid on Nate or something for playing his guitar at the fire or something.
Pretty
Something
much.
like that.
Yeah.
Like after that, the thing is that we didn't get the noise complaints while like in the action of doing the thing that she was complaining about. We'd always get the fucking complaint like an hour after. Like I was done playing guitar for like an hour. We were all like eating or something, like lunch or I don't know. Oh no, this was nighttime. We were all fucking drunk and high and shit. And like the fucking guard comes over and is like, "Hey, like we got a noise complaint. Then we got a complaint in the morning. Like when we woke up, I had to leave early because I had to go to prom because that's when prom was happening for me. So
Which is unfortunate because we actually I'm pretty sure we planned the trip prior to prom even being like a date released.
well, that's the thing, and I didn't want to miss my only prom, so I
Yeah.
went to that.
Big bucks.
Prom was all right, anyways, but that's not the topic of right now. But yeah, the fucking thank God I got home and I fucking ate. Like
This guy probably got home and was like,
And
"Dad, did you make food? I'm about to die."
this guy probably went home. I'm famished, Dad. Give me
Man's
all the
acting-
food.
Man's acting like he's got scurvy or some shit.
bro, I was
Oh, man.
fucking starving that morning. We didn't even get any like Timmy's, no nothing. Like I had a coffee when I got home and fucking mucked
Ate
on
the
like
whole fridge.
like I had a fucking buffet, that's for sure.
Didn't
What?
Will have to like drive you back here? or something,
Yes.
And then he went back.
I think
Because
he brought someone. Who did
I
he? He brought
remember
Andy.
this kid.
no. Andy came a day after, but he brought. I'm pretty sure Keegan. He came. No, he came at the beginning because he replaced Albert.
He was kept like texting me, spam texting me and stuff. I can't remember what I was doing. I might have been working or something, or I don't know. But he was like, "Bro, I'm in back home. Like I can bring you out there. Like just come for a couple nights." Like he was bugging me so much to
You
go
should
back.
have, bro.
Bro, and freaking die of starvation.
Nah, Brian bought us food. What do you mean?
Freaking, I remember hearing so much about that camping trip and kind of wishing I was there just to witness the sheer and utter fuckery that happened. That
It was actually
Oh,
like
that
Bro,
week.
other than like the complaints and shit, it was a fun trip because
Jot,
all
you
we
forgetting
did,
something though.
Brian smoked with us. That was like one of the first times Brian actually sat down and like dumped peas with me and Keegan and Reese. Like I was absolutely astonished on how much he smoked that trip.
Well,
Proud of you. I'm
that
proud
and I
of
was
you,
also
Brian
talking about
guy.
the raccoons.
Oh, the coon guys because
Yeah,
the
see, with
fucking
me now, I made the smart idea of leaving my Pop
fucking
Tarts
Pop-Tarts,
outside.
idiot.
Yeah.
Fucking-
And oh yeah, Will was like trying to fight the raccoons while
Yeah,
up
he
in
tried to
the
get the Pop
tree.
Tarts back. Not a good idea.
Wait, he tried to get those back? Why?
He probably did. I heard him unzip his tent and go out there when, bro.
bro,
It's like
I
2
think he
o'clock in
grabbed
the
a
morning.
stick
It's 2 o'clock in the morning. We're all awake still because we're all fucking just fucking around in the tents.
and
And
high.
then, like, all we hear is the barbecue tip over off the picnic table. The loudest thing in the world. Surprised we didn't get a noise complaint from that. And like all we hear is cages moving because they're eating like the dog. Will has a dog named Bandit. It was and the food was like probably all over the cage and like probably eating the food out of the cage. And next morning we come out, the fucking barbecue's in pieces on the ground. The cage is destroyed. There's like garbage everywhere because these raccoons just came out and ate Brian's fucking Pop Tarts.
I'll take that out.
Yeah, you take that. L. You deserve it. You deserve the scolding right now.
That was my one
Bro.
L that entire trip.
the the fucking best thing that I remember out of that fucking that trip though is just waking up like groggy as shit, gonna go maybe like start making some breakfast. So first off, we all had like set days where people would wash shit and cook breakfast and stuff like that for each other. And
Reese Beth's dishwasher.
I get up and I
Fire.
see fucking Jut in like under the kitchen tent, just like a fucking 90-year-old Chinese dad, wearing his fucking wife beater, trying to open a can of beans with the end of a fucking knife. And
Yo, we didn't bring a fucking can opener. We brought cans, but no can opener.
No.
How am I gonna get it open?
the thing is though, you weren't using a normal. You were using like a fucking cleaver, man. Like that thing was fucking massive.
What was I using? Was I using like the wood cleaver, like the big axe Will bought?
Pretty
The black
much,
and
man.
orange one? Oh shit, I don't even remember
Like
that.
you
That was
were
probably
like fucking
cooked.
opening that shit, and I'm like, holy fuck,
Bro.
man, relax.
Well,
Bro.
next trip, I say we each bring our own cooler and our own food for the week. Easy.
All right. And another thing, if Agressi tries to wash dishes, someone needs to watch him so he doesn't use most of it at once. Remember that?
Bro, Reese used half the bottle in like the first night. It's a full bottle of Dawn soap, bro, and it's gone in the first night because
Like,
Reese is
Does
Reese
this
out
man
here-
not wash dishes? Like
yeah,
what?
like this guy's out here trying to take a bubble bath with it. Like, goddamn.
Bro, that would have been me. I don't do dishes like for the life of me, bro.
Bro, this is why you don't just put them in the fucking machine. I learned how to wash them from a youngins.
For
Yeah,
real.
exactly. But like this summer, instead of camping, oh, we'll do a camping trip. But like, cottage is where it's at. I want to do a cottage trip.
Yeah.
Less things to worry
But who's
about.
got a
You ready,
cottage though?
bro? We just go rent one out Airbnb when shit's all over Corona thing, you know.
Oh, okay, give it
But
another year then.
like, I'm just saying, as long as it's us four and we don't fucking just we're bringing our own food. Don't and just pitch for anything else we need because we need a new. I need a new tent at least. We can all pitch.
Thing was
Well,
so
I'll buy
musty,
it,
man.
but we can pitch for a tent because it's like $80 for a 10-person tent, which is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I'll need to
So-
buy my own fucking what's the name of that thing?
I'm gonna buy a cot.
Yeah, the
That's an
cot.
Yeah.
investment I need to buy. A cot or an inflatable mattress, one of the two at least.
I'm getting caught, fuck it.
Bro, I literally slept on a foam pad for the whole trip and it was shit. Should have bought a cot. Nate bought a cot.
So, one last thing before we wrap it up here. We've been doing this, the fact of the week. I think it's my turn this week. So,
At least this one's actually gonna be a fact, unlike mine last week. Just saying
Yeah.
that now. I kind of goofed up. I was kind of messed up when I was searching them up.
The Game Boy version of Tetris was the first game played in space in 1993. Tetris traveled aboard.
You roasted me for saying that earlier. I'm gonna say it now. Fucking aboard.
Traveled aboard a
There you
Soyuz TM-17 rocket to the Mir space station, where it was played by Russian I don't know what
Cosmonaut.
Yep, cosmonaut Alexander A. Serebrov. The game was later sold at auction for $1,220.
Damn.
Tetris for one
Just the
byte.
cartridge? Just the cartridge, or like the whole Game Boy?
I'm
The
pretty
game.
sure it's just the
Because
cartridge.
it's been in space.
Damn, yo, yeah. Do you have anything that touch space?
Oh,
No,
That ass, but other than that, I'm just kidding.
dang.
Was it signed by them?
no, it was just the.
Why would it be signed by them? Fuck,
As
it's been in-
proof that it's actually the
bro.
original
All they gotta do is be
cartridge?
like, "Yo, selfie, fam."
Probably it was probably auctioned off.
It was the
at
90s. What do you mean selfie?
It was probably just
Yeah, with the
auctioned
big
off,
big
man.
camera.
At the freaking at like a freaking sale.
Like an actual
by the-
auction, man. People were bidding
Yeah.
on it. That's why it was so
Like
much.
art, like master art pieces. Some art pieces you don't think cost like a couple $1,000,000. They look like they're $4, but like, oh, $2 million on the market apparently. So you can't be judging.
I mean, I guess.
Exactly.
All right. So
Oh.
if we want to wrap it up here, Nate, I'll let you take it away.
Sure
Take it
thing.
away.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in to episode 7 of the Under Influence podcast. We really appreciate the support to all y'all out there on YouTube and Spotify and all the other socials we have. Speaking of socials, whoa, segue. Follow us
Look
on
at that.
Twitter at BKLT Studios, and you could even follow us on Instagram and Twitch, and that is under Blacklight X Studios, all lowercase, and our YouTube, just Blacklight Gaming, or what? No, Blacklight Studios. Sorry.
Poontang.
If anyone wanted to shout out their socials, or maybe not, because socials are in our Discord. We have a Discord. You could follow that. I think from our YouTube or anywhere. We'll have a link tree somewhere. You'll be able to find it. Just search up our shit, and you'll be able to find it. I'm not trying to make this as long as we can, because we gotta figure out how to say this properly to all y'all without actually giving you guys links. But yeah, all of our social media is anywhere you could find any one piece of social media.
Easily.
Easily.
Just click links. Go link hunting. That's it.
Yeah. But thank y'all for the support so much, and hopefully see you guys for episode 8 and
Yeah.
on the new videos coming to you, especially that Omegle one.
Yep. Brian, end it off.
Hope you guys enjoyed your.
Come on.
Watching
The
this.
line, the official line. Come on. What are we talking about?
Well,
Wash
yeah.
your ass.
For some reason, this is my catchphrase.
Yeah, it's Brian's new catchphrase. He's been saying it for a couple times, so it's his official catchphrase for the podcast.
Yeah. Wash your ass.
Stay
Yeah, you
safe.
dirty little stinkers.
Get the
Wash your
COVID
ass.
rate
Happy New
down,
Year.
guys, so we can actually do our fucking our vlogging that we're talking about.
man.
Exactly. All right. Stay safe. Everyone have
Wash
a good
your
night.
ass.
Day.
See y'all later.
Yeah.
Stay stinky. Bye.